Do you ever jerk off while driving?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've told this story before. It's the most embarrassing thing one of the most embarrassing things.
Someone
I've ever
saw
told.
you?
No.
He was driving a cab.
I wasn't even driving. He was. No, I had a voice recorder. This is so crazy. I was so fucked up on drugs. I had a voice recorder in my, little compartment,
Yeah.
and I was so horned up. This is before.
Oh my God.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
It's so embarrassing.
It's a great story.
There was this girl I used to fuck in college that requested, this before like cell phone stuff, requested, I had this audio recorder for like talking into the mic for like bits. It's right before I started stand up. I started like recording like ideas. I always knew I wanted to like write or to stand. I just had no idea what I wanted to do. So I'd record stuff and she's like, turn it on while we fuck. And so I would record our sex and then listen back to jerk off to.
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
Is that like listening to one of your sets after you like think you killed?
It's the
Yeah, you
worst.
writing tags?
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Right,
it's the complete.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your dick just goes like this.
Oh.
And
Like, what noises am I making?
Yeah.
at that time, I had an audio recorder, and I was in the car driving from Helium to where I lived in whatever.
Bethlehem.
Yeah. And I recorded the voice of a woman having sex on my recorder, and then I would play it back in my voice as a woman to beat off to while I was driving.
What? What?
Yeah, yeah. So he's going,
You would do the voice?
I would mimic what I used to beat off to
Yeah.
on the audio recorder.
Wow.
And then play it as if I'm listening to me fucking somebody else.
On your way back to the birthplace of Christ.
Yeah.
yeah,
Whoa.
dude, that's...
I
That
really
really
don't
is
have
wild.
like the circuitry to understand what you're saying right
insane.
now.
Yeah, he's like, he's
absolutely
turning
insane.
himself on with his own noises.
Well,
it's like, it's a weird, like...
I'm very good at it.
Yeah.
I
I'm going to
know,
be in a
but
Fox
it's-
cartoon.
Psychologically, it's so strange because you're
It's
producing
insane.
the
It's
content
unwell.
that you're...
It's unwell.
Yeah.
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 It's completely mental.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, hey, this is a safe space.
Yeah.
Only makes me love you
Is it?
more. But the fact that it's your fucking
going on
voice.
YouTube.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you, and it, what if you were like,
It's like you're transcending something. You're
Yeah.
masculine and feminine at the same time.
yeah, you're the sacred third gender.
It's so crazy to
It's like
think
putting on
you're
a wig
so
and
horny.
fucking yourself.
You're so horny.
Oh, you're doing a good job over there. Yeah, I'm a good. Is that the haywire?
23 and us, though. See? Now we're getting it.
I really do think...
setting up a bed. Woo-wee. Damn, dude. And did it, so you were in the car and you're like,
It's just me.
Yeah.
Yes.
right? And you were like, I know
I'm
what I
so
need.
horned up. And
you
was
were
like,
drugged out,
To
you
Chris's
said?
point. Yeah, I was coming back from a club, had a couple bumps.
There's a police
I'm
officer
drunk.
going, there's at least 2, might be 3 in that.
Yeah.
There's a ratchety black woman in the back seat. We just can't see her.
Did you do the voice?
I heard
baby. You throwing that thing, Tommy.
Oh, too deep there.
Oh,
Slow down,
damn.
baby. Slow down.
You get all this pussy, Tommy. Donald Duck made an appearance, yeah.
No, this is before the throat guttural noises, but yeah, I just did some fucking wild sex noises.
Wow.
Just played it and beat off. Delete that.
No. Let them have this. They need to know what their God did in the past.
just the
This is the-
masturbation equivalent of the guy playing the guitar and the drums at the same time.
Yeah. Get the jug
the
out.
And he's got like a
Yeah.
spring on his hat going.
Yeah. Castanets in the top hat. Yeah. Jesus
The
Christ,
one-man
dude.
band.
Were you ever like, hey man, you want to hear something crazy? And then you get like Foley in the
I'd
car and
play
you're
it.
like, listen to what I was up to last night.
Yeah, you hear this girl?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. I'm very good at that.
Really?
No.
Would you mind?
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
No?
I can't.
What the funny thing is, it's going to
so,
turn
I would have
someone
to do
on.
it. I would have to do it without you guys here, so I could totally get into it.
The character.
The character. I'm jerking off. I love how Chris was like the character, right?
No,
And I'm
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
No, the character.
I know that's what I'm saying is that's why I know this has got to be sexually very confusing.
Well, no,
for
you have to hit a certain
because-
pitch,
And
so
for
it's
me.
like
Yeah.
it's like you can sing better when there's not 7 people in front
Right.
of your
Yeah. It's the
fucking
observer
face.
effect.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can hit a certain pitch that is audibly. If you listen to it, you're like, that's a girl getting fucking boffed.
God, I hope that these surface someday. I hope your mom's like cleaning out the house. She's like, Tommy, I found your tape player, honey.
dude.
Yeah, your little recorder.
Remember you and your buddies would do skits?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn. Ooh.
Dude, I just imagining just catching you walking around in
Please
high
doing
heels.
it.
He's turning himself on.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
This is AD and BC.
It is.
Wow.
He's turning himself on.
It's pretty good. I'll send you a voice.
Please, dude.
I will. I'm going to send you via text. I'm going to send you a voice of.
It'd be
of
so
one of
funny
these.
if you send me that, and then my wife
And your wife is next
like,
to you.
Yeah.
"What the fuck is this?"
I'm going to say I met you in Colorado
Okay.
years ago. We
Yeah.
had that special night, and I wanted to send you a recap of that night
What
after
I-
seeing your special.
Yeah.
And I'm going to blast a full 5 minutes of fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
just
then
to
my wife's gonna be like,
uproot.
"Who's Tom Town?" Because I have you saved in there, like I have my
Tom Town?
uncle.
Dude,
yeah,
I
you're
want-
Tom Town.
I want you to film it. I want you to, because even in that brief moment right there, I saw you reacting to the noises you were making.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the faces
You
that
got to
start
get into
washing
it. That's
over
my
you are
point.
crazy.
You got to get fucking completely entrenched, tranced.
You're like at one
Yeah.
time being
Drenched.
very sexual, and then another time on the other side, like a nervous.
Yeah.
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 And then you like remix it. You're like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
I'll send
Turn
it to
the
my
treble up.
producers to edit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boost this little level.
Yes. Do this for me. Come on.
Yeah.
That's
No,
really truly horrific.
It's horrific.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
It feels good saying
And then you would whack while behind the wheel.
to my own sex.
Yeah, yeah. Good God.
Dude, the rest of that drive
Oh, it sucks.
Oh,
after you came
Coming normally to porn, you're just like,
is
Jesus,
sad.
Yeah.
get up.
But after what
Get to
you
Waffle
did,
House
you
and
must have
grow
been
up.
like, "Who am I? What am
The thing
I?"
is, I didn't think that. And I still will defend. No, I think it's very wild and interesting.
I've done a lot of
Yeah.
like perverse research, and I've never stumbled across this example of.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
actually a compliment, man.
Yeah, no, you're an innovator.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
got done jerking
Yeah.
off, and you were like Tommy Pope, WME.
Yeah. For inquiries, email my agent at useless jerk off.
I'm rooting for the role of bar skank. Center yourself.
Car skank.
Yeah. All right. I love rhyming. Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Cruising.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the cleanup's really difficult in the car too. Then you just have a lap full of your own seed. And you're like, oh fuck. I got an hour and a half drive left. It gets cold. You can't pull your pants up.
You hand yourself a towel.
Yeah.
Hey, baby,
yourself
give me a
up.
towel. You got it, dude. I just paint my fingernails on this one hand. I'm like, thank you, baby.
Yeah. You have to rewind it.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode of me and my pal here fucking off, click here.
Like and subscribe to this channel. Also, like and subscribe to our regular podcast channel, Stuff Island.
Stuff Island.
And then we got patreon.com where there's hundreds of hours of like more stuff. We got cooking stuff. We got VR stuff. We're going to do all kinds of crazy trips and whatnot. So check that out on patreon.com/Stuff Island.